This one really stands out to me because I used to watch this dude named Young Pharaoh on the internet. But how I found Young Pharaoh was through this other YouTuber named Sonetta, right? So when when Young Pharaoh was coming up to play or coming up the ranks and stuff like that, he came onto Sonetta's show with this dude named Natureboy. You know, Natureboy was he wasn't as smart. His information wasn't as smart as Young Pharaoh's to me. You know, I found, I really didn't take a, like, oh man, listen to Natureboy, listen to what he was talking about. He wasn't really talking about nothing. Then it just started getting weirder and weirder and weirder. Then I started catching on, like, dang, you know what I'm talking about? A lot of people on this Sonetta show are weirdos. I started watching, and it seemed like, if something happens in the back end that Sonetta didn't pay him for a podcast or whatever, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on, but they always bring out information, or somebody digs up something like, oh, this dude did this and this dude did that, right? But I was watching the show, and this weirdo Natureboy said some way out stuff about the kid, and he can do whatever he wants. This dude right here, this weird dude said, man, I can't even say it. It's too raw for YouTube. You feel me? It's too raw for YouTube. I can't even say it, but I say all this to say this. Accused cult leader Eligio Bishop turns down plea deal before opening statements. This dude had like a diabolical sex camp with men and women. You know what I'm saying? He flew them or whatever. I don't know how he got him there, but he got him to Mexico somewhere. He gets kicked out of Mexico, beats people. I heard a lot of things about, how do I say this, like, concerning health risks is going on, but this dude needs to be stopped. But he's not the only one person doing this type of stuff. You feel me? Polite just now did something with an underage girl and his pops. It was Dr. York. Y'all gotta, like they say, do your research about these dudes, man. This dude is a true evil, man. True evil. And it's men too that he's doing this to. So, he's picking on weak-minded individuals. But let's go. It says DeKalb County, Georgia, the highly anticipated rape trial that will determine the fate of alleged cult leader Eligio Bishop got underway. They said he has like 3 different names. That's the game. That's the game he's trying to play. We know who you are, you scumbag. That's exactly who you are. Prior to trial, prosecutors extended a plea deal to Bishop. However, Bishop turned it down. Inside the courtroom, the opening statement began just about before 11 a.m. Prosecutors portrayed Bishop as a man wielding absolute power within his alleged group called Carbon Nation. So anybody who's involved with Carbon Nation, you need to check them out. According to the state, the power allowed Bishop to exert control over the members, asserting that in March 22, he assaulted a woman, attempted to leave the group. Following the alleged assault, prosecutors claim Bishop posted what was known as revenge porn. This dude is crazy. Hold up. Former Carbonation cult leader members take the stand. Prosecutor calls the victim to testify as the first witness. He grabs my hand and he asks, is he taking me into the other room? I'm crying out. No, to the victim testifying on Thursday. The woman who said she was raped by Bishop detailed in court for the first time what she said happened on March 22nd. He basically was trying to convince me to sleep with him, the alleged victim said. How did you respond? The prosecutor asked. I said no. she replied. The woman said her membership in the group started off fine, but eventually she noticed violent outbursts. When she wanted out, she said Bishop wanted to sleep with her one last time. She said she told him no reportedly before finally relenting and saying, okay. I wasn't able to go. I felt like I couldn't. The alleged victim testified. I felt powerless. During opening statements, prosecutors pointed Bishop as a man who held all the power in the group and posted sexually explicit videos of her as an act of revenge porn. Y'all let me know in the comment section, have you ever heard of this buster? And where did you hear from him from? Was it Sinetta? Was it Carbonation? I don't know. Let me know. Eligio Bishop attorney challenges rape charges. The defense denied the allegations, arguing that all interactions were casual. They emphasized the importance of distinguishing between casual relationship and rape, stating that the victim never initially characterized the incident as rape. In her statements during Bishop's preliminary hearing, his attorney described it as, he said, a situation. This is crazy, but I guess he's just doing his job. You know what I'm saying? You will hear again from the former member that the defendant has his choice. That the defendant had his choice of the woman in the group. It was understood. Let me repeat that to you. You will hear again from former members that the defendant had his choice of the women in the group, and it was understood. So when you signed up for carbonation, you signed an agreement or whatever have you, that is he can get with you anytime he wants to. The wide discrepancy for someone making love versus someone getting raped. The victim said during the alleged assault, she felt powerless and had no choice. He said, shut up, you're my expletive, you're my property, you're not going anywhere, the alleged victim testified. The prosecution has started introducing sexual explicit videos that they saw were posted without her consent. The victim calls the videos humiliating. As for now, the alleged victim identity is being protected due to the sensitive nature of the sexual assault case. Bishop faces potential life sentence without possibility of parole. Hey, listen here, Natureboy. You're done. You're going to get a life sentence, and whatever you did to them girls, they're going to do to you. It's your man and not your boy.